Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Champions League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I want to look at my team, seeing how well they performed in match day 5, then we move ahead to match day 6. I also wanted to talk to you guys about some of the strategies that I have in mind that may help you guys out. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. So, for match day 5, it was all about, well, for me, it was all about surviving because I used my limitless chip and wildcard before match day 5 and I did pretty damn well. So let's just have a quick look. As you can see from match day 1, oh, you can't actually see it. There we go. I had 57 points. Then I used the limitless chip in match day 2. That got me 104 points. That helped out a lot. Then I wildcarded in match day 3 to get a very good team for not only for match day 3 but for match day 4 as well. And then for match day 5, and as you can see we're now in match day 6, it's all about survival. I just need to survive until we get to the round of 16 because that's where we get unlimited transfers and that's where we can get a whole new team and set a new strategy moving forward. So for match day 5, I mentioned it to you guys, I just wanted to survive and I did not survive. I got 42 points. Lewandowski saving the day, scoring a goal. I just left the captain on him. Haller coming off the bench, scoring 2 goals, got me 11 points, which was really good. I brought in Henderson, got me an assist. Sane with 2, Joe with 2, then Gemma with 2. Foden did not play. I did mention that there's going to be a couple of players in my team that might be benched. Cancelo with only 3 points. Masaroi, oh my god, I can't even pronounce his name, but anyways, let's move on. Got me 3. Sandro got me 1. Goalkeepers, as you can see, I didn't switch my goalkeeper around. Good thing it didn't even, actually he didn't even play, so I didn't even need to do that. Talk about Benzema in a second. Alonso did not play. Azpilicueta came off the bench, only played 19 minutes. So yeah, it was a disappointing match day. I even benched Benzema because of all the news that was on him. I thought that maybe he might not play, but he played and he scored a goal. So that was a mistake from me, but it's fine. So as you can see, 42 points. I couldn't survive. I couldn't hold the rank. So I was around 500 in the world, and now 5,793. So if I do get a decent score this match day, I'll be able to be inside top 5,000, which I'll be very happy with, to be honest with you, because moving forward, there's going to be, less players to that is going to be continue to play this, and I have a good strategy in mind for round of 16 and moving forwards. So for this match day, hopefully you guys can see this perfectly. There we go. So I got Benzema, as you can see, he's doubtful and it looks like he is out. I just need to make sure if he is. If he is, then I got a very, very good captain option. Haller, I'm hoping that he plays, although Ajax doesn't need to win this game. So let me quickly talk to you guys about a strategy. There are a number of teams that you need to have a look at and see who is actually through. That does not mean, where is actually the standards here? That does not mean that, even if they're through, they're going to rotate. That might not be the case. They might not rotate. But if you look at Group A, right, you got Manchester City and PSG are through. They don't really need to win, but their best players could still play and they can still score and get us a lot of points. Like for this group, right, we'll be able to know the team lineup. So if we just go to matches, I just want to quickly show you here. So I got 2 Manchester City players, and if one of those players like Foden or something is on the bench, I might just remove him, downgrade him, and upgrade, get another player and go ahead and bring in Messi if he's actually going to play against Club Brugge. I think that will be a very, very good captain option. If he's not going to play, you know, if he's not starting, then I'll go for another captain. I'll go for another player. So this is what I'm doing. I'm waiting until the deadline to make my final decisions. So you just gotta have a look and see who's got something to play for. So as you can see, Leipzig and Club, I still got something to play for to get that third spot. Liverpool doesn't, but Porto, Milan and Atletico has something to play for. So getting any of their players could be the way to go. Like for Liverpool, they could rotate heavily. They don't need to win. It doesn't really matter. So they could rest their best players. I mean, I said that before, but you know, and they play their best players. They should rest them. They should rest them. Ajax as well, Sporting, Dortmund. They don't really have anything to play for. They're happy with where they are. Dortmund, I guess they got to score a lot of goals, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess they're just gonna, yeah, their goal difference is gonna be the problem. But you know, against Besiktas, you just never know. Real Madrid and Inter Milan, they're pretty much they're playing for the top spot, but there's not a massive risk on them. Bayern Munich is through. Benfica has got something to play for, and Barcelona. So yeah, Benfica, if they win 5, 6, 7, 8, they can become second. They go through if Bayern Munich beats Barcelona. Well, yeah. Actually, there's goal difference, right? So if Benfica wins and Barcelona, yeah. So what happens is 5, 6, 7, 8. So there'll be 8. If Benfica wins, there'll be 8 points. If Barcelona draws, there'll be 8 points. But it'd be goal difference. But if Benfica wins, their goal difference is going to be different. So, you know, this is a big chance for Benfica to do well. So maybe getting in a Benfica player is the way to go. Manchester United doesn't really need to win that. They don't need. They already went through, but Real, Atalanta, what's got young boys? So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they can still do something. They can still get through of not the Champions League, but the Europe League. So, and as you can see for Group G, I don't know who's going to win here. For Group H, you got Chelsea and Juventus are pretty much through, but they're going to be playing for the top spot, and that is pretty much it. So you got to have a look at those. You got to see who would play and who would not. If they are through, then there's a chance for their best players to be rested. But if you got other problems like me, where Benzema, Danjuma, Alonso, you know, the players that could be out for Matchday 6, I would rather change those players than the ones that I think that could be benched. So the transfers that I'm thinking to do is to remove Benzema, and I want to bring in Messi and captain him. That is what I want to do. So it depends if he starts. If he starts against Club, then he is in my team and I'm going to captain him. As you can see, I got 0.8 that I need to find somewhere else. I guess Alonso I can downgrade and try my best to find a very cheap 4.4 million defender. So let's just have a look at some of these players here. There's a couple that actually plays, and I don't mind, you know, just getting a very, very cheap player that actually plays. There we go. I found one, but then it's got a fixture against Chelsea, but you just never know. I just need to find someone that is nailed on and it is that cheap. So if I do this, like, let's just say, I don't know, as an example, I'm just going to pick any kind of player that actually plays or is going to play. Let's just say him 4.3. And there we go. And this will be my team. I think I'm going to keep Danjuma. I think there is a chance for him to start and for him to play. So, and this will be my team. And I just got to pray that my other players are going to start. But the good thing is, because we'll be able to know the team lineup for Manchester City, you know, Leipzig, PSG and Club. I got like a couple of players, you know, got Foden, Cancelo. You know, if I find that Messi plays, then I got him as an option. So I'll be able to fix things if there are some issues. Let's just say though, let's just say like if Foden is benched or something, or Cancelo is benched, I might get rid of them, and I might look for another like bunch of players. And I'm thinking to go for Dortmund players, and that might be a little bit of a risk, but they got a home fixture. I'm thinking to bring in like Bellingham, and I'm thinking to remove Alonso and bring in another defender that is 4.7. So these are the things that I'm looking at. I'm going to be doing a little bit more research before the deadline, before I make my final decision. But these are the things that I'm looking at, guys. You guys let me know what you think. Should I go for Messi, or should I just go for Haller as my captain against Sporting here? Let's just actually, yeah. So he's playing on a Tuesday, just go for Haller. And then I've got Lewandowski for the next day. Might just do that and just bring in another, like go for a big differential or something. Is there any like 8%? There we go. A decent player, a decent striker that could do well. Do something like this and get in a better defender. Instead of like having Alonso, maybe I can go for Rudiger. You know, just get like a nailed on defender that could do well. But then, yeah, maybe Alba. I don't know. I could try something a little bit different here. You guys let me know what you think. But this is pretty much it. I just need to find out if there's any other problems with my team. If there is, then I'm going to fix them. But I'm thinking to bring in Messi and captain him. And then hopefully he can score a hat-trick. And I can get back the rank that I was before. But that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, because that's where I'll be making my final decision before the deadline. And that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.